So Cleveland will get the first possession. Garland with it. He takes it in. The slam dunk by Garland.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, look, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
And so he hits the technical free throw. You know, the one concern with LaMelo before the draft, Chris, how would he shoot the ball? But he's had no problems with that.
The form isn't the most textbook, though. We can all see that. The results, they're there. Plain and simple. Already a capable outside threat. He should only improve.
6 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot up. Stolen by Marley. And here we go. Love heading to the hoop. And it's blocked. To the paint. Bridges inside. Left side, Ball. Pass to Rozier. Powell with the steal. Garland with it. Bridges covering. It's Powell on the wing. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Rozier. On deep. Here's Harrell. That one no good. Good D by Love. And the Cavaliers with possession. Here's Marley. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Now here's Ball. There's the pick. On the wing, Rozier. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. Garland, no good.
Oh, defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Here's Ball. Inside. Bridges outside. It's Powell on the wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Charlotte Ball checking in for the away team.
Hornets trailed by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here is Anthony. Pass to Posey. Plumlee with it. Defended by Allen. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
.146 left in the first. Now Beverly. Pass to Plumlee. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Cleveland ball.
.132 left to play here in the first. Garland with it. Driving in. A rebound by Washington.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Beverly looking around. Outside Anthony to end the cold streak. And they'll get another chance. Goes back up. Washington, that's good.
Washington.
But these are the shots you want Washington to take. And you see the result right there.
Now, here's Garland. Here he goes. Off on the layup.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter, and his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Pass to Anthony. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Cavaliers leading. Back to Garland. And here is Allen. Anthony on the double team. Outside Garland. Cleveland gets it back. Back to Marley. 1 second left. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Here's the buzzer, and not much scoring at all through the first quarter of play. Cleveland.
Get loud for your powerhouse dance team. Fans,
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far.
Cavaliers.
And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Look who's coming onto the court.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And so it's Charlotte with it. They trail by 1. Here's Beverly. No points in the game yet for him. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Hits the three-point bomb. Rozier's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Charlotte. Sexton attacking. And Sexton slams it in.
And it's great to see Sexton slashing inside with that quickness and athleticism. Well, he is tough to contain. And a memory I have of Colin Sexton at Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. Young fella was undaunted.
The shot by Powell, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Bridges for 3. Can't hit that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback break. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
Outside, Markkanen. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Ball. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Outside ball. Teardrop shot. Stolen by Markkanen. Pass to Martin. Outside, Sexton. Picked by Markkanen. Lets the 3 fly. Bridges with the board. It's tipped. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sexton. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Oh, I like the floor awareness on display from Rozier. Awesome job finding the open team.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Here's Ball. Here's Posey. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Posey's got the lead up to 4 now for Charlotte.
And they're finally starting to shake off the horrible shooting stuff they suffered there through the first quarter.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And the Hornets making a change here. Right side, Garland. .122 left to play here in the second quarter. 4 on the clock. Going inside. A slam dunk by Garland.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Six to shoot. Pass to Posey. From deep. Offensive rebound. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. Here's Allen. It's deflected. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Well, he didn't exactly light it up from the free throw line a season ago. Shot right around 70%.
To the wing right side. And the Hornets miss again.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And that one's good. Osman.
And they're very lucky to have the lead after that terrible shooting in the first quarter. But they've rounded into form here in the second and have brought that field goal percentage up.
Out to the right wing. Here's Plumlee. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Cavaliers lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Greg, let me tell you a little known fact about Kevin Love. He played Little League Baseball with Klay Thompson. They've been friends since they were 8.
Imagine if they were teaming up on the court instead of the diamond. Even at 8 years old, that's an inside-out combo that probably could have dominated some high school teams.
Here's Rozier. Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
Typical assault on the rim from Harrell. He has carved out such a valuable role.
Outside ball. No good that time. Cavaliers leading. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Pass to Hayward. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You don't see that very well. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
Outside Garland. Takes it inside. The slam dunk by Garland.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Here's Bridges. In the corner, Harrell with it. Wide open. And the jumper falls for him. 8 points for Montrezl Harrell.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
Garland looking it over. To the inside. Here's Allen. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jared is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
To the middle. Here's Bridges. Misses off the right iron. And here are the Cavaliers. The lead is 2. They get to take on the Magic in Orlando after this one. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
They tailored their offense around him. But let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
And here is Ball. Pass to Harrell. Bridges trying to free himself up. Harrell, that's good. Harrell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Outrageous shot by Harrell. I mean, taking what the defense is giving him.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2
Back
minutes.
to Garland. And the rejection by Harrell. Here's Bridges.
Blocking foul call.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And what I like about Miles Bridges, he's such a versatile player. Scores it, rebounds and passes, and also gets after it defensively.
I love his energy, too. It's clear. His work ethic is strong. I mean, he just wants to keep improving over time. And I'd say that he's well on his way.
Here's Garland. Offline with his 3.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
A wide open look here for Anthony. And again, the Hornets missing. Down low. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
His second personal
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Both good from the line that time.
Timeout, Cleveland.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
It's time for T-shirts.
For the Cavaliers.
Substitution for your Cavaliers.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. A 2-point game. And the layup's good off the glass. Sexton's got 6 points.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
.46 seconds left here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Posey. Plumlee with the screen. To the inside. Stolen by Markkanen. A three-pointer off the mark. The Hornets have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And that one misses.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
I'm telling you, this kid loves the spotlight, loves center stage. Sexton just firing up his team. Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Dives to the hoop. And he banks in the layup. He's got 10.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
3 quarters of play in a close game here.
Coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Cleveland leading by 3. Now Garland to the paint and stolen by Harrell. Fast break now for Charlotte. Anthony leading the charge. Rebound Love.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Allen. Rebound by Harrell. Hornets trail by 3. Hayward on the wing. Pass to Harrell. Shot clock at 6. From 18 feet away. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I think about 2020 as a real breakout year for Montrezl Harrell. 6th man of the year in the NBA. He was averaging 18 points a game.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper, but was strong as an ox and found angles to finish. And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Bridges, right side. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Oh, man, he can sky. Can he? Bridges is an amazing finisher at the rim. He enjoys putting on a little bit of a show.
Garland with it. Now guarded by Harrell. Here's Allen. A second chance effort. He lays it in.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Pass to Harrell. And Harrell snaps it in.
Just trust that Harrell is going to give everything he's got every night.
And like the great Zebo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Craig, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
Pick by Bridges. There's the drive. And it's blocked. In the corner, Powell with it. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Cleveland moving the ball around. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Big points there on the slam. He had a much smaller man on him and took him to task. Just a massive play.
Pass to Rozier. Over Allen. Unloads from 13. Love grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 4. Now here's Allen. .121 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Charlotte Ball. Coming onto the floor for the away team. LaMelo Ball.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Hornets. Outside ball. Pass to Rozier. And the Hornets miss again.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Right, you take that 10 out of 10 times. You're not going to miss one of those.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
And it's Harrell missing. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Doubled by Bridges. In the corner, Powell with it. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Got a piece of it.
I love Rozier putting that much effort into his D. Let's see more of the same every possession.
Substitution for the away team. Gordon Hayward.
.26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside ball. Hit by Harrell. Shot to stop the run. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Ooh, slick move right there by Ball. Using the screen to shake off the defender.
Garland with it. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Montrezl Harrell did not like that.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was slick and slick. The D had no chance. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They didn't.